And we're going to get started with section next. You all can start asking questions once you get one to see it, sir.
Hey, real quick on forcing back.
I'm sure you've heard the saying, like, to be the best, you got to beat the best. In your eyes, do you feel like that is exactly what's going to happen Saturday? Not that you guys are going to beat Alabama, but like the best team in the country is usually Alabama. That's usually the standard. Is that how you view it?
Well, the better prepared team, whoever attacked this week the best, and preparation from film study to practice and everything. I feel like they'll be the team with the upper hand and going into it. And we'll just trust the coaches, trust the game plan, and play for each other.
When you think of Alabama, what do you think of?
Well, they got a rich history, Alabama. For me growing up, I don't know how it was back in the day, but for me growing up, Alabama has been a powerhouse. People beat every year. So, they got good coaches, good players. I know a lot of them players over there, so I know they're gonna give us a good battle.
What have they kind of shown you on film? I mean, obviously it's early in the week, but I mean, I'm sure you've seen some of the games.
Right.
Somebody you probably didn't play.
Yeah.
What have they kind of shown you?
Yeah, they definitely have an explosive offense. Explosive offense. They have, like I said, they got great talent. They play together. They got good coaches. They can tell that they really well coached and disciplined and everything like that. So that's been my biggest takeaways from watching film thus far.
Defensively, I don't know how much in the past maybe you guys have measured yourself against Alabama, but how anxious are you to show that you guys have the best defense in the country in a game?
Well, postseason, before the season started, off season, we always talked about what our defense could do to be one of the best ever, and what we have done thus far. So, basically putting everything that we have worked for and worked towards on display is, we blessed to have this opportunity to do it. I know everybody's gonna be excited for the opportunity to play in such a game of this caliber, and yeah.
How was the play of your offense kept you guys fresh? Because you guys haven't been out there for long spells at a time which a lot of defensive teams get a little wear and tear.
Right.
How important is it your offense helps you guys?
Yeah. I feel like we complement each other well. Defense complement the offense. No matter what they do out there, I feel like we're gonna have their back, and we always reiterate that just from a mental standpoint. If everything not going their way in the game, we always make sure to reiterate to them that we're gonna have their back, and the same for us. They tell us we got y'all. So to have offense and defense that work together like that, it definitely helps us a lot.
And talk about the play of your tight end. Would you like going up against him and doing defense? Because it seems to be able to do things that receivers are doing.
Oh yeah, definitely. That practice, been going up against him since he got here. Started practicing. He hasn't done nothing but got better, and he has made us better from going against him. So, I love it. And you ask, would I want to go against him? I said, yeah. It's a great opportunity. And I'll never turn down a challenge.
Did you play in the 2019 season?
I did. I was a freshman.
So did you play in that season?
I did.
Take me through, I guess, how this program has changed maybe from that day. Obviously, you guys went to a great team. I mean, from there to now, how have you seen this program grow?
Yeah. So I was a freshman. I was coming in. So me personally, I have basically grown into more of a leadership position. And it's more. And I would say that now it's more so of a player-driven team, player-led team. There's not a lot of things that the coaches can say that the players haven't already reiterated to the other players themselves. So basically, back in the day, the coaches handled most of them. Like if it was a problem on the field, practice wasn't going the way it needed. The coaches kind of took it by the reins. Yelled at us, tried to get us right. Now it's more so the leaders trying to lead and get everybody right, and get everybody's mindset right, and so the coaches don't have to do nothing but worry about coaching.
This team's won a lot of games very handily. Do you have any sense for the personality of the team and how it will react in a close game in the last of the fourth quarter?
Yeah, like I said, it's something that we been working towards our whole offseason, facing adversity. It'll be nothing new to us. The way we practice and the way we come out and prepare every week. the way we just respond to different things. I don't think we basically be waiting for games like this. You know, we love the challenge. We look forward to it, and yeah, we look forward to it.
You were part of this team in 2019 that played in the SEC championship game. What's changed about this program since then?
This program, simply I say the connection piece. You know, the connection piece is something great. We just started these the score sessions this past off season, which has made our team way more connected than it's been. Like I said, it's more of a player-driven team than the 2019 team. So I feel like that and that in the trust that we have with each other and the coaches all mixed up together has been basically the main component.
And the tight ends on this team, seeing them in practice, when did you know they were going to be as valuable and as big weapons of this offense throughout the season?
First day, you know, you got Donnell, he's huge, and then you got Brock. You could just see his ability out there. So it was always great to go up against them in practice. You know, they definitely made a lot of the DBs and linebackers better this season. Just being able to get them different type of matchups because they are two different types of tight ends. So just being able to get different types of matchups and everything has made the defense better as a whole.
Nakobe, kind of a different question, but when you like get a sack or something, you do this like celebration. Everything. What's the history behind that?
So I'm a part of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, and that's based on my fraternity thing. So basically, that's why I throw it up. That's the meaning behind it.
For you, I go back to the last SEC championship game. You're just a freshman and kind of got thrown into a big role. And after that game, we talked to you and you talked about how you and kind of Trayvon and Nolan had all kind of come together as freshmen. Is it funny to look back now and see how much you guys have grown from that dorm room you were hanging out with?
You know, it feels like it was just not too long ago. It feels like it's a long time ago, but at the same time, not long at all. How far we have came, you know, we was all roommates. Me, Nolan, Trayvon, and Tresman. So we was all roommates. So to see how far we have come, you know, I'm proud of the progress we have made. We just got to keep going.
Do you think back to the feeling in that locker room walking after the LSU game, and does that motivate you at all?
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's a lot of things that motivate me that I have experienced at Georgia thus far that motivate me this season and this game specifically. So yeah, definitely a big motivation factor.
Okay, I think Alabama threw for 500 and something yards against Arkansas. They threw 400 something against you guys last year. How different is this defense to stop or better stop an explosive passing offense?
Right. So I feel like we just got to trust the plan. You know, we got to trust the plan and execute it to the level that we are supposed to execute at elite level. So I feel like if we able to do that, trust the coaches, trust the plan, and trust our techniques and everything like that, and play with our hair on fire, then I feel like we'll be good.
Nakobe, how do you guys create pressure on a quarterback like Bryce Young who gets the ball out seemingly so fast?
Right. I say we just gotta do what we've been doing this season. Listen to Coach call and use the techniques we use with blitz. I don't know how many teams in the country and college work on blitzing mechanics and different ways to work with just one specific play as much as we do. So yeah.
You haven't had to run around with your hair on fire for 4 quarters yet this year.
Right.
You feel like you're ready for a 4-quarter battle if it comes to that?
Of course, yeah. I mean, I tell you, I definitely can tell y'all that practice be way harder than the game. And when I say that, is the understatement is basically me saying that. Being able, you should be ready. You should be ready. Same on you. You're not. If I'm. Because this type of game and this type of environment that we're gonna be playing in, you should be ready to play 4-quarter game. But all season we've been ready. Coach always say this thing to us in meetings and everything. He say 4 quarters, however long it takes. It don't matter how long we gotta be out there. 4 quarters, however long it takes, so we'll be ready to play.
It could be. I guess Georgia's lost every game against Alabama since 2008. Is that kind of some background noise that, trying to beat that team since the...
I mean, You know, I wasn't playing for Georgia in 2008.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I guess if you want to look in the past, I guess it's for all like the Georgia historians out there. But I'm more so I'm thinking about now. You know, I'm thinking about this team now. You know, the past really has no. Like I said, we 12-0, but it doesn't matter. For me, actually, it doesn't matter what we did back then. It matters how we finished. So I'm just looking towards the future right now.
Did it always feel inevitable to you guys though that you would be playing Alabama on Saturday?
I mean, it didn't matter to me. Me personally, it didn't matter at all. You know, I just feel any team we get out there, I want to prepare and do my best against them. So it didn't matter at all to me.
Okay, we have time for 2 more questions with Nakobe.
This may be repeating a little bit for you. You're coming into the conference championship game, giving up 6.9 points a game. And I know from talking about to you on some of those other games, you can still remember when they shouldn't have scored in that game, you know, so it could be lower. But what kind of pride comes with that? And you're facing a team that averages 43 a game, right?
Yeah, it's a great pride comes. But you know, great pride comes with it. You know, the goals that we set every week our scoring goals and what we want to do on defense. You know, so we take great pride in accomplishing them goals.
Nakobe, with Jordan Davis, Will Anderson, yourself, there's a lot of guys that are, award finalists and that kind of thing. What is this stage of the showcase, not only for the teams, but individuals to kind of show what they're capable of doing?
It's a big showcase, you know. It's a great opportunity. You know, me personally, I feel like I'm blessed to be in this opportunity, and I'm pretty sure them guys will say the same. You know, they blessed to be put in this position and this opportunity to play in a game like this and be on the stage like this.
Okay, that's all with Nakobe.